Night live? No, it's in the live. Yep. Good morning! Time to kill a few zombies. Got my bow. Got my baseball bat, yes. Now this time we'll take an additional bow, plus a few more arrows with me. All right. Special buff food. Lots of sugar. Alright, I have enough ammunition. 42. Yep. What about Mr. 9mm here? No, 9mm ammunition. That's not good. That's not good. Can I make them? Oh, come on. I fear not. Alright. Then do leave Mr. 9mm here. We don't need him. Take another 45. Yep. Yep. There we go. Let's go and kick some butt. We're still on the search for this Kenny guy, which seems to be important to that Casey dude who's sitting down in the bunker and waiting for me to come and let him out. Rampart it was. Why do I took the bow with me? I can tell you. Because yesterday I tried it with guns and I attracted nearly every zombie on the whole map, and yeah, that was a horrible fight, which you cannot win. Even with two guns blazing, shotguns, everything. You cannot reload so fast like they spawn. And with the bow, it's totally silent, and yeah, it's more accurate than the pistols. On a longer range, a headshot with the bow is no problem. With the pistol, yeah, literally game of luck more than really skill. Oh. My chair's still standing around here. Sorry. Oh, look at Mr. Red's shoes. See what I mean? Ah, shit. Already wasted bullets again. I hate myself for it. What I found out yesterday is that those blood trails here lead us to the guy we are looking for. So we just follow the bloody footsteps. Are those pink rats? Whoops. Yes, that's him. Hey, he's alive. Holy shit.
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church, I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah?
There you go. Come to Papa. See? It's that easy. And that was too high. No big deal. Well. If you're not happy with me killing him, I would kill them all. If I could. Talk to Casey. Anything else at the moment? No. And I don't want to go for loot in here. This school sucks like hell. It's the worst level because it's the most dark and yeah, doesn't make any fun at all. You can't travel two places at once on one day. Sad enough. Good. Equipment is ready.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You'll never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker, it's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
the hell? Do I need glue? Lots of glue. And protein. Lots of protein.
Casey, you there? Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels, and been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
What's bothering you?
It's just... I'm so close to getting out of here. And the closer I get, the harder it is for me to imagine what it's going to be like out there, you know? I mean, I know it's not the same world it was before I was locked in, and I can accept that, you know? But it seems like in order to make it out there, I'm going to have to become something I'm not. Violent, ruthless, willing to hurt anyone for even looking at me sideways.
It's simple, Casey. Adapt to the violence, embrace it, or die.
Is that what you did? Huh? Or were you always the way you are? And yes, this is me freaking out a bit. But there's a big part of me that's scared to meet you face to face. I mean, look, I don't really know you, but I know what you're capable of. And frankly, it turns my stomach when I really think about it.
You're gonna die, man.
You'll see. I'm not scared, Casey. You just don't want to fuck with me. That's all.
Thanks for the advice. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. The conversation with you is always enlightening. Even entertaining sometimes. But, well, that's about all I can handle right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes to myself. I'll talk to you later.
Poor motherfucker. I'm gonna kill him. Do I have enough arrows? Let me check. 14 should be enough. Oh, no, wait. Don't forget to listen to channel 47. We want to know where the enemy is.
Reclaimed. Heavy presence. Memorial Lane. East Side Narrow. 717. Agitate. Bywater. Northern Funnel. 113. Eradicate. Old Town.
Okay,
Reclaimed heavy storming the Shallows.
okay.
Reclaimed patrol spotted. The Ward. Focus supply raid. Rampart. Reclaimed scouts infiltrating. Via Corolla.
Okay. Do I have to warn them that they are infiltrated? I have no idea. No, I don't go to Rampart anymore. I hate that zone. Western is free. Let's go there. Let's check it out. Couldn't be that hard. Seems like zombies don't like rain, huh? question. the hell? No one in sight. Nothing. This is so creepy. Top. Ist genau die Hauptstadt. Nope. No, no, does not work. Shit. Die or get in there.
Oh!
There's no one here. No one at all. What the hell? No. I lost my blade. There's no one here. Oh, there's someone at home.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The Dow. Godspeed, tourist.
Oh, das dabei sind, ne? Wollen ja mal nicht gierig sein.
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the Reclaim fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
He's all yours. I won't stop you.
This is where you come in, Big Shot. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to reserve, tower troops will have your back.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
That's the tourist?
If you enjoy
She's dead. I don't step back. Not from that.
Over the airwaves. Thanks for taking him out, tourist.
I didn't took him out.
It's your time to die, asshole! Advantage is ours! You think you can fuck with us and get away with it? You messed shit with us today.
Better try harder.
Fuck it. I'll just leave you to the wall.
I'm not happy. Let's start that day over. I now know what's gonna happen in there. No matter what.
Casey, good news.
Good news? Oh, tourist. No, look, I don't want to keep my mouth shut. Best forge ahead. One step at a... Okay, so, don't have much to go on. It's new channels, attic for months. Heavily defended. The place has been hot from what I'm hearing. That's where... And, hey...
Right. So I don't need to hide. The zone is clear. I can walk. Godspeed. Question. As I know now, but I not knew before. You son of a bitch. exactly there. Nice motherfucker.
You made it. I didn't doubt that, did. You are the tourist, Jean-Baptiste, and proceed to matters of handing that this gift, and guide you with the missing.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. I prefer to present to what purpose is most illustrious. Since I will not devote, you will see the crutch, hold from regaining them.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our tower nonsense, even if the bound our addiction to survive stifle our creaturely lead to. This is the purpose, and when you will, these 4 numbers wisdom, Mother 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glory the jump start than mere survival. Most sincerely. And let's keep this chat between us. You're my comrade. Removing the reserve from the equation on your mind that requires.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Boah, hat er hier noch Medizin gehabt, die sitzen durcheinander. Scheiße. Schade. Den wegschieben? Nein. Kommt hier nicht raus. Scheiße. Das ist ja blöd. Already out there. muss doch hier einen Weg rausgeben. Der ist schon weg? Ne, der ist noch da. Scheint ihm egal zu sein. Jetzt hier drüben.
I see you.
That's the tourist? Looks so tough.
Du bist tot. Kämpfst du mit? Frage ist die alte tot oder nicht?
Tower doesn't need mama. As long as I'm fed and safe, I can give two shits about tower politics.
When I find you, you're gonna beg for death.
Halt nicht für ein Gerücht. Geil, die ist noch ganz. Ich geh da mal. Oh, mein Lämpchen blinkt. Oh, guck mal. Ein Ausdaueressen. Ein Beignet. Denkt an mich, die Frau.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
No. Need some time.
Not much time to spare, tourist.
Okay. Means I cannot make any 9mm. You gotta do what you gotta do. Knives. Okay. Let's go in heavy. Immer noch den Schlüssel holen. Richtige Reihenfolge, Freunde, richtige Reihenfolge.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Okay, back to it.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you. Get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Can't wait.
Und komm, ein letztes Essen noch. Ich hab doch meinen Burger hier, ne? Nee. Da sind ganz böse Möppels drin, 100%ig. Muss mir noch eine neue Waffe machen und ein neues Hackebeil. Die laden? Jo. Dann nehme ich die mit.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
That's good, Casey. It's a mistake to underestimate me.
Oh, believe me. I know. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. Oh, yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. St. Vincent's Church just lit up. Can see it all the way from here. The location of the reserve is no longer a secret, Casey. Fireworks, marching band, and a big neon sign flashing the reserve might have been more subtle.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think. All right, I think I know what's going on. The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's a manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please, please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy. And neither do you.
Forgive me. Please.
What happened here?
Umbra. She ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything. The crossfire.
Are you the one that killed May's daughter?
No, but it was our fault. We were desperate to get back into the tower. We thought if we turned May in, take care of us. They didn't listen.
You're forgiven.
You. Boombox girl, come here.
My space, my rules. Hey, beat it! Quit poking around. This is our turn. Leave. That all you got?
All right. Let's do this. Impossible to play with that lag. Yes. Let's see where I have to restart. Right here, okay. Well then, I call it a day because, yeah, it's impossible. I don't know what my computer has, but it's impossible to play at the moment. I guess there's some backup or something in the background. I've got to check that first. So, yeah. Catch you up later, guys.